Hi everyone! I wanted to get on here really quick and make a video talking about how I differ from the other candidates in the U.S. Senate race. Some of you have asked me this question, and I thought it would be nice to have it in a video that I can point you to. So there's lots of different ways, but to kind of keep it more concise, I would say my education and experience really sets me apart from both Janet and Graham. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a business person, and quite frankly, we have enough of those in DC. I think it's time that we have more teachers, we have more health professionals representing us, the people in DC. And I am both of those things. I work as a teacher, and I spent 6 years getting my master's degree in public health, learning how to keep our communities healthy. And I think that puts me in a very unique position to serve as a leader in the Senate, because of the work that I've done, because of the education and expertise that I have, and I don't see that with the other candidates. Secondly, I am the only elected union leader in this race. I am currently in my second term as chapter president for MSCA SEIU 1989, where I represent adjunct professors at all of Maine's community colleges. I am the only candidate currently paying dues to a union. I have a long history of supporting workers' rights, of negotiating contracts on behalf of workers, and again, that's something that sets me apart from my competition. Third, I volunteered for this race. I started out with a couple $1,000s from my own savings to get this campaign going because it's something that I truly believe in, and I see my friends and neighbors suffering and know that I can do the work needed to help them. The two front-running candidates in this race were recruited, right? That's pretty common knowledge at this point. Some Washington consultants didn't come knocking on my door, and Chuck Schumer definitely has never called me. I'm really tired of Washington insiders trying to put their thumb on the political scale here in Maine. I don't want them handpicking candidates that support their agendas. I want more candidates like me who are Maine for Maine, who step up to lead because it's the right thing to do. And finally, I'm the only candidate in this race who truly is a working class candidate. I know some of the other candidates talk about it, but the fact of the matter is I'm still working throughout my campaigning. Why? Because I can't afford not to quit my job. I'm currently teaching 13 credit hours a week between the University of Maine and Eastern Maine Community College. Between those two jobs, I made $30,000 a year last year. The average income for an individual in the state of Maine right now is $43,000. I make significantly less than that. Over this past winter, I had to apply for LIHEAP to help pay for my heating bills. I've had to rely on unemployment insurance in the last year. I understand what it means to be working class, and I understand what Mainers are facing. That sets me apart from the other candidates. We need more people like me in Washington, people that understand what it means to be working class, truly working class. We need more teachers. We need more health professionals. And we need people who volunteer, people who step up for the good of their communities. That's why we need me in the U.S. Senate.